Starvation mode, is it a real thing? So this client a couple of weeks ago, he's 10 weeks in, he's lost 6.5 kilos, he's doing great. And he said he's concerned about being in a calorie deficit. And I said, well, what are your concerns? Are you like hungry? Do you need to bump it up? And he said, no, I feel great. It's not that. It's just I'm concerned that I'm going to go into starvation mode and then not going to be eating anything and not be able to lose weight. And I said to him, I'm watching this series at the moment called Alone, where they take a dozen people and they just throw them on an island, and you've essentially got to survive for as long as you can. And you've got nothing. Like, you have to catch your own food, make your own shelter. And in the first week, all of the contestants, they've lost at least 5 kilo, because most of them have only eaten like maybe a fish for the week. Towards the end of the competition, after a couple of months, like the people that are left, they've lost like at least 30 kilo, like some of them over 40 kilo, and they didn't have a lot to lose to start with. I said to him, well, when the fuck is their starvation mode supposed to kick in? And he said, yeah, fair point. Do you remember the charity ads you used to see a lot on TV? It's like kids in Africa donate $1 a day and Abdul will be able to eat for the rest of his life. And it's probably like $30 a day now. But I said, do you ever see a bunch of African children walking around the background morbidly obese because they've hit starvation mode? And he said, well, no. And I said, yeah, so the moment you see a lot of obese Africans in those ads walking around because they've all hit the starvation mode, then you should be worried. But until then, I think you're all right.